AI bots is returning to Battlefield 6, and I decided to make this short video on explaining about the bots in the game. I know a lot of players don't like having AI bots in their ranked multiplayer experience, so don't worry. It's been confirmed that AI bots are not going to be put in your multiplayer matches. You will only face AI bots in training grounds, for now. Training grounds is basically like a big firing range or practice range that you can try out different weapons and classes with bots. Sure, you will face a few players who will fight against you or alongside you, but most of the time you will face against bots, so you don't feel so overwhelmed by sweaty players. Consider training grounds like combat training in Call of Duty Black Ops. And to finish off training grounds, you can only play it until career rank 15. Once you reach rank 15, you cannot play on training grounds anymore. So basically it's like a multiplayer introduction for newcomers to the Battlefield series. Without further ado, let's start with the most important question of all. Are the AI bots in Battlefield 6 good? Well, honestly, not really. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this at 5 at most. It's pretty bare bones, it's not well programmed, it's just not really that great. I do feel like it's literally the same AI bots from Battlefield 2042. But you know what? That's a start. As an AI bots enjoyer, I'm not complaining. I'll take anything to maximize my fun in Battlefield 6. They behave almost exactly like the AI bots in Battlefield 2042. They can shoot, they can revive you, heal you, resupply you, which is good for sure. They can also defend objective, but they're a bit buggy at the moment, as sometimes they will just stand there and not really do anything. They just tend to stay on that objective and that's it. Sometimes when there's a friendly motion sensor mine, I don't know, I don't play recon or engineer yet, but the AI bots will tend to shoot at the friendly motion sensor and even try to stab it. Technically, they thought it's an enemy motion sensor and they wanted to destroy it, which is good, meaning that they can destroy enemy equipments and gadgets. But they need to add a few more lines on the AI programming, making sure that if the enemy equipment is not friendly, equals destroy. I'm not great with coding, I'm just giving you guys an example of what they need to add in order to fix this, but again, this is still beta. The AI bot sometimes tends to run away from fights. Very rarely, but when they see an enemy, sometimes they will just walk away. They even sometimes just keeps on walking when they face an enemy, which is weird considering that some of the AI bots have good reaction time, meaning that they can literally turn 180 and shoot you. I know, it's still early, it's still on beta. Like I said, I'm not complaining, I just find it funny, is all. The AI bots do tend to use vehicles such as tanks, but very rarely. Sometimes other players can just take over their vehicle, as once a player gets into the vehicle, the AI will give its spot to the player. Now, how to tell if that's an AI or an actual player? Easy! Every AI bot in the game will have AI in their names, unlike players. So you can easily identify if you're up against a bot or a player when you kill, revive, heal, and resupply them. As of right now, training grounds only have one map, which is the Cairo map. Maybe during launch day, there will be more, but it's too early to tell. Now for other questions. Will the AI bots be improved? Well, I hope so, because this is so bare bones. And I really like to see the AI being improved, so they can mimic a player's behavior. I know that sounds almost impossible, but I'm sure it can be improved. What about portal bots? I'm sure Portal will support bots, but probably not the player-made maps or levels, because I think you need to be able to set the pathfinding for the AI to move on the map. Maybe if they let us mess with the AI pathfinding and programming in the Portal website, who knows? But I'm sure AI bots will be available on Portal. Will there be an offline multiplayer, like Star Wars Battlefront 2? I highly doubt it. I mean, I really wish they would make one, but offline. Maybe they're just going to let players play the campaign in offline mode rather than the actual offline multiplayer matches. Lastly, solo/co-op bots, just like in Battlefield 2042? Maybe? I mean, they have that for Battlefield 2042. I'm sure they're going to bring it back, because solo multiplayer experience can be fun, to be honest. Imagine when you just have a rough day at work, and you just want to chill after coming back home. You probably gonna end up playing with sweaty players, and just completely ruin your night. So having that solo slash co-op experience where you can be alone against bots is definitely something that a lot of players want. Maybe not for you bots hater, but for us noobs and casual players. Because at the end of the day, we just want to have fun. That being said, go try out the beta, it's really fun. I'm not a fan of modern era Battlefield game, although my favorite Battlefield is Battlefield 2, but this is a close second, and I think I might pre-order it. So yeah, have fun, take care, thanks for watching, and play the objective lads. Bye.